Oh boy! So there was one thing that my doppelganger had got correct. This is a school project that I have decided to put a little bit more effort in than the average highly in-debt college student. So what does this school project entail? Why am I making a video about it? Well, I thought it was a pretty cool concept. I thought it was a pretty awesome one. And so, in turn, I thought I'd make a video about it. I don't know. Whoa there, buckaroos. It's Future Cole. Not the first time you're going to see me in this video, but I have to specify at least one thing here. This video is only about the social aspect of the three selves concept. The other ones I will touch in later videos. They are way too big of a topic to simply just put here in the middle. So this is only the social aspect. Only the social aspect. Nothing else. Anyway. That's all I have to say. Future Cole out. The whole thing is around this concept of the three selves. You've got your material, which is all your stuff that you own. You have your spiritual, all the stuff that you believe, and your social, how you interact around people, your perception of who you are and what you are. And this kind of got my ball rolling, because there's a few things about that that is a little bit interesting when it comes to me. You see, I hate talking about myself. And here's why. I have this concept, and this is a philosophy that I've lived with for most of my life. And essentially, what that is I think it's very narcissistic to have an opinion of yourself. That's just me. That's my feeling about it. That's no one else's thing, just me. I think that it is narcissistic of you to describe yourself as, oh, I think I'm a good person. Oh, I think I'm very humble. Oh, I do this. If it's not an action, I don't think you can really describe it. And that's why I very much don't tend to describe myself. If I had to make a jumbled up mess of a forced interpretation of who I am, I'd like to think that I am an okay dude, but for the most part, I am a annoying, very energetic individual who tends to talk a little bit too much. And that's kind of my opinion on myself. I try and I use how other people see me to describe as to who I am. I don't want to go up to somebody and say, I am a great person. I am an awesome, good person. Fuck you. I want that to be word of mouth. I want people to at least know, hey, this person is actually pretty cool. That's kind of just how I feel. I don't like the idea of describing myself in just small little terms like that. If I had to talk about more aspects of my social self, we would have to go online. Most of my social interactions on a daily basis, most of the people that I interact with are all online. It is all through YouTube, Discord, and Twitter. So I kind of tend to socialize through those apps the most. I think that YouTube was one of the bigger ones. But if it wasn't for YouTube, I don't think I would be as talkative or rambunctious as I believe I am. I think the social aspects of online have been a little bit more rewarding to me than maybe other people in their own experiences would have. Most of my best friends, apart from a few outliers, most of my best friends are online. I'd say about 85% of the bestest friends I have made are all on the digital space. If I had to say what my ideas about friendship are, I think this kind of goes into the whole social aspect. Friendship, I would say, is truth. Most of the people I end up becoming friends with, they're very, very honest people. They're not going to lie with you. And that's like one of the biggest things for me when it comes to friendship. In the social space, I look for people who literally won't try to save face. With all of that said, I devised kind of something that I think will at least help you guys get a somewhat of an idea. I enlisted the help of my good friend, Tumblr Victim. He's one of the most analytical people I know. He's very, very to the point on things. Check out his art. That aside, though, I enlisted his help for a little bit of an experiment. Since I don't really like to explain who I am, and I'm not a very good gauge of how to do that. I don't know the kind of person that I am. I enlisted his help to gather a group of 10 acquaintances and friends, and we asked them a series of questions, all devised by him, because the one thing that I wanted to avoid was bias on all counts. I didn't want to have any say in any of these questions. I haven't heard them. I haven't listened to them at this point in time. I'm holding my breath here. I bet there's going to be something bad. But in the end, Tumblr Victim, thank you so much. And without further ado, I'm going to let Tumblr...
Have you heard of Cole Smith, also known as Dead Alien Gaming or DAG?
Yes, I have.
I have.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Of course I have.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, bro. He's great at bed.
I have.
I have.
Without any outside influence, what is the first word that you affiliate with him or his brand?
I don't know, cool.
Gaming.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Beard.
Being epic.
Persona character.
Beard. His face.
Pretty cool.
How would you describe your relationship with him?
I'd like to say we're pretty chill. Friends at the very least. So I'd like to hope we are. I think we're pretty good friends.
Well, I've only talked to him once or twice, but friends. I suppose we have talked a lot.
Yeah, we used to VC on like a server, but then like we don't. So now we just kind of watch his server from a distance.
Cole is my bro. He's a dude that I just like hanging out with and playing games with. He's pretty eccentric and in a lot of ways so am I. And we're honestly kind of on two opposite sides of the spectrum. He's extremely hyper. I'm extremely sedated most of the time. And I don't know, it just kind of works.
A friend and a fellow gamer.
He's like a good friend. Like, we're not close, but it's just mostly like a good friend.
I spoke to him once.
We're just acquaintances. We've only talked a few times, but he seems pretty nice.
When you think of DAG, do you first think of him as a friend or a creator?
I'd like to say that I think more of him as a person first, and then a content creator second.
As a creator, I think more.
Personality, really.
I think of him mostly for his personality. Like, the content sort of more like comes second.
Probably personality.
Personality.
Friend, 100%.
I haven't really seen his content. I kind of just know about him from Discord.
I think of personality because I haven't checked out his content yet.
Is there anything you'd like to say, like critiques, like praises, anything you'd like to say before we close out?
No.
I don't have any critiques, but I think he's actually a really great guy and a really funny dude.
I miss talking with him.
Love you, Dag. Keep doing what you're doing.
Dag is a chill guy.
I do want to say something. I do want to say that I do hope that his career blows up, and I do wish the best for him. That's all.
I like the content that he does, but I definitely feel like he can like almost like improve like what he's doing, like his like editing techniques, and like sort of like take it like farther if he wants to. There's definitely like he's definitely not at like the max like potential of what his videos could be, but I really like I like the content that he does do.
I do believe he shouldn't be so hard on himself. It can be very hard to not get dragged down by numbers, especially when you are setting a certain goal for yourself. I really do believe he should not get as caught up in that as he is, because it stresses him out, and it just seems like it gets him down. So I'd say just honestly continue putting out what you want to and what you enjoy doing, and try not to let numbers, hinder that,
I don't know what this is for, but I hope I've been helpful.
Hi. It's future Cole here. So it's been a couple days since I myself watched the interviews. As you can tell, I look kind of horrible. I got surgery today. I'm tired. I should be laying in bed, but I kind of wanted to get these thoughts out now while I still had time to edit the video. One, I have a few things to say. You people are way too nice. Seriously. It's not what I expected. It's definitely not what I expected. And through this entire process, I kind of learned that one thing I lack is self-awareness. This whole video was based around the one piece of the three selves concept. I plan on making more videos regarding that matter at a later time. This whole video was meant as my piece of the school project. I wanted to explain who I was in the best possible way I could with the lack of self-awareness that I have. And I think I've at least managed to do that to a point. And there's still stuff that I have to learn personally as well. I have a lot of growing to do. It's tiring, and sometimes it's stressful not knowing the person that I am. And the comments I heard through the interviews was very touching, and it at least gives me an idea that I am an okay person. I'm not sure. I'm totally not sure about it, but I'm glad that I can at least give off an okay vibe. I don't know where this video is really going, but I want to give a big thank you to Tumblr Victim once again for, one, doing the interviews, and two, helping me out with the editing on this video. Because right now, I'm not really in the best position to be sitting down for long periods of time. Anyway, if you like the video, if you want to support me, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Follow me on my socials. They're all there. And follow Tumblr Victim. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next week.